This is USA News Hub, the heart of American sports. Subscribe for power, passion, and champions. While the world is watching Coco Gauff for her powerful serves and fearless shot-making at the Australian Open, something just as meaningful is happening away from the spotlight. In the middle of one of the biggest tournaments of the year, Coco Gauff quietly reminded everyone why she's admired not only as a champion, but as a human being. This isn't just a tennis story. It's a story about values, purpose, and using your platform for something bigger than yourself. Coco Gauff's 2026 Australian Open campaign is off to a strong start. The two-time Grand Slam champion cruised into the third round with a comfortable straight-sets victory over Olga Danilovic, showing composure, confidence, and control on the court. But while fans and analysts focused on her form in Melbourne, another moment involving Gauff was quietly capturing hearts, one that had nothing to do with rankings, titles, or trophies. T was an off-court act rooted in compassion, awareness, and personal meaning. At just 21 years old, Coco Gauff has already achieved what many players only dream of: multiple Grand Slam titles, consistent top-tier performances, a global recognition, a platform that reaches millions. Yet time and time again, Gauff proves that success hasn't distanced her from what truly matters. While competing at the Australian Open, under immense pressure and global attention, she took time to speak openly about a cause that holds deep significance for her. Seedling why this moment stood out. In elite sport, players often operate in a bubble during Grand Slam tournaments. Every detail is controlled: sleep schedules, nutrition, recovery, media interactions. Time is precious. Energy is limited. That's why Gauff's off-court act resonated so strongly. She didn't wait for the season to end. She didn't postpone care or concern. She made space, even in the middle of competition. Speaking head Gauff opens up after her win. Following her second-round victory, Gauff reflected not just on her performance, but on why certain causes remain close to her heart. She explained that giving back, staying aware, and supporting meaningful initiatives isn't something she does for publicity, it's part of who she is. For Gauff, purpose doesn't pause because of tennis. Red Heart, a cause rooted in identity and experience. While Gauff didn't center the moment around herself, she made it clear that her actions are shaped by her personal experiences, upbringing, and values. Growing up in the public eye from such a young age, she has witnessed the power of visibility, the impact of representation, the responsibility that comes with influence. Those experiences have shaped how she approaches life beyond tennis. Globe showing Europe-Africa using the platform responsibly. Coco Gauff understands something many young stars take years to learn. Fame is temporary, impact can be lasting. She has consistently spoken about the importance of supporting communities, encouraging young people, promoting kindness and awareness. Her off-court actions during the Australian Open were another example of that mindset in action. Brain why fans responded so strongly. When news of Gauff's off-court involvement surfaced, fans reacted overwhelmingly positively. Why? Because it felt genuine. There was no grand announcement, no staged moment, no branding push. Just a young athlete quietly doing something meaningful while the cameras were focused elsewhere. Trophy balance, the mark of a true champion. What separates great athletes from true role models is balance. Coco Gauff has shown she can compete at the highest level, handle pressure on the world stage, stay grounded, keep empathy intact. That combination is rare, especially at her age. Australian Open. More than a tournament. The Australian Open has always been about more than tennis. It's a global platform, a cultural moment, a chance for athletes to show who they are beyond the game. Gauff embraced that opportunity, not through words alone, but through action. Glowing star role model for the next generation. Young fans watching Gauff see more than a champion. They see confidence without arrogance, success without detachment, excellence paired with awareness. Her off-court act reinforces the idea that you don't have to choose between ambition and compassion. You can pursue both. Microphone quiet leadership. Some athletes lead loudly. Others lead consistently. Coco Gauff leads with quiet intention. She doesn't demand attention, she earns respect. And moments like this, during one of the sport's biggest stages, reveal why her influence continues to grow. Chart-increasing tennis career still moving forward. None of this has distracted Gauff from her primary goal on the court. Her Australian Open performances remain sharp, clean ball striking, improved serve efficiency, calm decision-making, physical readiness. She looks every bit like a player capable of going deep into the tournament. Puzzle piece purpose and performance can coexist. There's a long-held myth in sports that caring about things beyond competition can weaken focus. Coco Gauff is proving the opposite. Purpose doesn't distract her, it grounds her. T reminds her why she plays, who she represents, what matters when the crowd goes silent. Rainbow, a message beyond tennis. Gauff's off-court act sends a message far beyond Melbourne. T tells young athletes, you matter beyond your results. Your voice has power. Kindness is strength. And it tells fans that heroes don't only shine under stadium lights. Crystal ball, what this says about Coco Gauff's legacy. Long after the trophies are counted, what remains is character. Coco Gauff is building a legacy defined by excellence, integrity, empathy, awareness. This moment at the Australian Open is just another chapter in that story. Tennis third round and beyond. As Gauff prepares for her next match, she carries momentum, not just in points and games, but in purpose. Whatever happens next in the draw, one thing is clear, she's already made an impact. Coco Gauff continues to win matches at the Australian Open, but more importantly, she continues to win hearts. Her off-court act reminds us that greatness isn't measured only by titles, rankings, or statistics. Sometimes, it's measured by what you choose to stand for, even when nobody is forcing you to. And that's what makes Coco Gauff special. Make sure you subscribe to USA News Hub United States. More breaking news, more powerful stories, more champions coming your way. See you soon.